Hello, and welcome to IELTS Mastery, the podcast where we help you ace your IELTS exam. I'm your host, Aziz, and in today's episode, we'll be diving into one of the most crucial parts of the IELTS exam, the listening section. Whether you're aiming for a band 6 or pushing for that perfect band 9, I've got tips and strategies that will help you improve your listening skills and boost your score. So, let's start with an overview of the IELTS listening test. The listening section is the same for both the academic and general training versions of the IELTS. It lasts about 30 minutes, plus an extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. You'll listen to 4 different recordings, and they get progressively harder as you move through the sections. Now, here's a quick breakdown of what you'll hear. Section 1. A conversation between 2 people in an everyday social context, such as booking a hotel room or asking about a course. Section 2. A monologue, typically about a social or academic topic like a lecture about history or a tourist guide talking about a place. Section 3. A conversation between up to 4 people in an educational or training context, often a discussion between students or a professor and their students. Section 4. A monologue on an academic subject, like a university lecture. Now that you know what to expect, let's talk strategy. Here are my top tips for acing the IELTS listening section. Tip 1. Familiarize yourself with different accents. One of the challenges of the IELTS listening test is that it features a range of English accents, British, American, Australian, and sometimes others. To prepare, expose yourself to these accents through podcasts, movies, and news channels. The more you listen, the better you'll get at understanding different pronunciations and speaking styles. Tip 2. Read the questions first. Before the audio starts, you'll have a bit of time to look at the questions. Use this time wisely! Skim through the questions and underline keywords. This helps you know what information you should be listening for during the recording. Tip 3. Improve your note-taking skills. While listening, jot down key points. Don't try to write everything word for word. Focus on capturing the main ideas and any specific details like dates, names, or numbers. Tip 4. Don't get stuck on one question. If you miss an answer, don't panic. Move on to the next question and come back to the missed one later if you have time. Getting stuck can make you miss several more answers, which is worse than missing just one. Tip 5. Practice regularly. As with any skill, practice makes perfect. Use practice tests to simulate real exam conditions. Time yourself, avoid pauses, and get used to transferring your answers to the answer sheet within the given time. Lastly, review your mistakes. After each practice test, go through your incorrect answers and understand why you got them wrong.